All right, so SNM clan. I mean, if this is really just what's gonna happen tonight, I may just be prepared to just as you the watch whatever, if you have your Google or your Kaika or whatever, just
Drink.
just drink, you
Just to
understand?
take heart.
Right.
Because I promise you, you will cry.
What's in be this? Look, I don't know. This is just making me like, okay, well, as you said, it's just more of like, physical audition, for the show, stuff like that. Because sometimes, multi-choice in a way just have this ability to just flop sometimes.
Wait, you're scared for
I don't know.
Season 10.
How would this be for a whole, 30 minutes? Like, I don't understand. It's a whole, stuff between, Unni and
No, you don't get.
and CHINNE. Is that it?
I don't think it's going to be for the whole 30 minutes.
Okay.
But I feel like this is the highlight.
I just said if this is what's gonna come out, definitely this is gonna be the highlight. That's what I'm planning. Anyways, this is between CHINNE and NNE, right? And C versus Nice. Well, I know they finish.
C versus CC.
Exactly. And for me, it's just quite crazy how things are, especially between CHINNE and NNE. According to her, we're going to hear what she had to say, right? I think this is based on the fact that she is claiming that NNE disrespected her. Watch for yourself, please.
I don't boss anybody. I have never bossed her around.
So she was disrespectful to you?
She was disrespectful to me. But if she doesn't see it that way...
So she said it started in the house?
Yes, it started in the house.
So how come you couldn't have the conversation with Denise?
Naim be this so. Naim be this so. This is the first look of today's episode.
Oh my goodness. See, it's just that, the grace of God is just so loud. If not, SNM clan member Shaka Mari, how we Forte run am?
I don't know.
Huh? Honestly.
I don't know, man.
Because SNM clan, you've heard her right, she is stating right, CHINNE, that she never bossed anyone around. Most especially, she never bossed, Unni around.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, Unni was being, disrespectful.
Yeah.
But if Unni doesn't see it that way, and I think Unni was even crying. There's how her eyes were. Let's say she's going to cry. I don't understand, right? Well, but if Unni doesn't see it that way, in terms of her being disrespectful to her, then that's okay. I'm like, okay, please enlighten me. When has Unni 100% been disrespectful to CHINNE? Because from what I can remember, everything started off because of how Unni was able to just blow up because of her intellect. Unni was the people's choice in the house. Unni was the kind of person that was able to put the house in order.
In people's presence.
Understand, right? Yes. But CHINNE did not want that. She felt so. I feel it was even CHINNE that was feeling some type of way in terms of all this. Sometimes even all these family members, sometimes they could just do one kind of thing. You just say, okay, what kind of insecurity is it? What is this? I don't understand. You're supposed to be happy for your own blood. What is all this ones? I don't understand. Even if Unni is trying to make sure the house is okay, must it be you that must say, okay, yeah, I'm the one
I have to say something. Because I'm older, I have to say something. I think she was giving hater vibes in the house.
She was giving this kind of vibe.
She was unbearable sometimes because, fine, we're relative, but at this point, allow me to do my thing. But she was acting like before you even do something, before you tell the housemate what to do, you have to go through me.
That's so crazy. I can remember even when Unni was given a task to fulfill, to complete. Yeah. CHINNE had to hijack it and tell her that she wants to do it. When I was like, saying, Auntie, but it's on me. Okay, Auntie, fine. Take it. Auntie, take it. You understand? CHINNE like say,
why are you talking to me like that?
It was so crazy. You understand? Right? So between them was more of like, CHINNE was mostly embarrassed because she was very much aware that she was on live TV. Yeah. So what do people from ego. Outside?
Ego.
All this ego nonsense.
Ego don't suffer.
All this ego rubbish.
Because people don't actually know how to use their ego. They don't know how to use their ego. At all. They don't.
Carry yourself how you want to carry yourself. But this is your niece. You should be proud of that. Unni was able to prove herself as the intellectual being in the house. Whenever I come on now, Unni had the height. Unni had the first class. Unni was bright. Unni was sharp. Unni was out there. She marketed herself.
And the beauty.
Yeah. You understand? Very beautiful, right? And CHINNE, she did the same as well. She was able to cook. She was able to give this, vibe in terms of, mama of the house, stuff like that, right? And they're feeling her.
Yes.
OC, people were feeling her.
And they actually had supporters
in the house. So what now happened? You wanted everything you just wanted the whole attention on you.
Yeah.
Madam.
Yeah, she was campaigning.
She was just campaigning
for
like,
election.
how? Come on now. Come on. Right? Because when they were the head of house, who made them become the head of house was Unne. Was still Unne, you understand, right? And I mean, you now being there with her, she felt some type of way, you know, why would Unne be the one to
be
now
talking,
take the back
delegating,
seat?
you know, there's nothing like that. Because at the end of the day, both of you were leaders.
Yeah.
Do you get? But I understand that she was older.
I will never understand that, Marine. I will never.
No,
please.
No.
Understand what? What is there to understand? Finish, please.
I understand that she felt like because I'm older, I have to tell you some things. But I feel like how she went about it, I didn't like it.
Everything from Chinne's perspective.
Because Nne wasn't disrespectful.
Exactly. Everything that I saw, in my opinion, from Chinne's perspective, was as a result of her not being able to stand out where her niece is.
Yes.
Hope you understand. This thing they happen for family owner. They see, nobody say this thing are real mama.
The sister herself no jig.
You understand? It even got to the point that they started even fighting on who would read brief. I'm just saying, look, this was crazy.
And she doesn't know how to coordinate.
She doesn't know how to coordinate. So it gives a point that I'm like, wait till they stop for a year. I don't understand. This is your niece now. You know, you guys should do your stuff. You guys should settle one or two things. But if Unne was really disrespectful, I can say, okay, Unne, wait till they stop. You understand, right? But Unne was just like, she just calm-headed, following the auntie, doing her stuff, everything right. But there's just how, some people go tell you, say, I don't like this way, this one greets me. But you greeted well, you did everything well. But they just had to be like, this Sunday, greet me like this. I want to say, what? You bowed, you did your greeting and everything. They go on expect you to make you lick dust. So if you lick the dust in the greeting them, then you greeted them well. There's some people that just just perceive and smell something, but you did the right thing. You did what you're supposed to do. You understand, right? So that's what Chinne was given. She was given this kind of vibe that, I don't like how my niece was able to just gather this or come here or do that. You understand, right? She's gaining more attention than myself. And she now used that, elderly age behavior as an advantage to put this girl down to make sure at least I'm your auntie. So give me that respect. If Unne ever disrespected Chinne, let me know, please. Because I didn't see that. Yeah.
In this 2025, may everybody dead that matter of because you're older, I should respect you. You're crazy.
Rubbish.
Seriously, if you cannot respect yourself, forget it. Just
I know they hear when they talk every time. It's more like a mantra here. If you cannot respect yourself, you don't deserve respect.
Forget it.
You understand, right? For enough of all this one, say elderly, older than whatever, all this rubbish.
Don't express yourself.
They're dumb.
Lele.
They did that nonsense. What they did again.
No.
If you like, make una old past ancient or ancient God. If you cannot respect yourself, you do not deserve respect. They're dumb.
Don't expect.
Respect it. So, understand, right?
I don't know if the disrespect was in the room with us. So when we're watching it that season, I don't know. Please.
I couldn't see that.
You have to fish that disrespect out for us.
Oh my goodness. It's just
because
so crazy.
Whatever she was saying there, I do not believe it.
Yeah. Probably.
And if you even look at that clip properly, you will see that, or you will notice that Unne had already explained something.
Okay.
And Chinne was disagreeing.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's just see what's going to happen, right? Because I just feel like, she's just feeling some type of way because of how Unne was able to do set of stuff, her head was hot, everything. So, this kind of stuff where person go to talk, say, Mom, we didn't see this person, right? But there are two people there. But people are just seeing just one person. Yeah. People can actually feel some type of way. But I don't know what it means, I don't know how
it has nothing to do with.
Is that a norm now? If two people are actually out there doing the stuff, definitely not everyone can actually see two people on 100 equal. It might happen, it might not, right? But if one person is seen above the other, then they feel some type of way?
It's understandable for you to feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
When you feel like another person is getting the attention, whatever. We understand that.
Yeah, okay.
But let me tell you something. When you make it that person's problem, then something is wrong with you.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, fine. Feel however you feel.
Yeah.
But don't base your whole self-worth over people's validation.
Don't feel some type of way in the sense that, you not start, feeling this kind of bitterness or pain because you said this person is probably, getting flowers more than you're getting flowers. Ask yourself, why are they getting flowers? You understand, right? If you want work on yourself and do your stuff, fine and good, right? But I mean, it's just what it is.
If you smell passion,
it's just what it is, right? I don't know, man. But
if you smell that you were worth it and they are giving attention to that person, finish them.
Yeah.
Yes, finish them. Be like, what do you mean by, this person is this, that? But I did that. Yeah. Do you understand what I mean? But on that show, there was nothing like, like that. CHINNE was doing something that made so much sense that NNE wasn't doing. Nothing. Nothing.
Please. Well, some client, that's how you feel about this. I don't know, but if it comes to a point where an auntie or a niece, both of them are competing for whatever. I don't like shit like that, man. It's just so toxic and crazy and weird to me. It's so weird,
and
right?
I don't know how
you can even sleep well at night. Yeah. Yeah, no, serious. If it comes to a point where blood and blood just compete and it's becoming toxic, I mean, that's weird. That's weird. That's very weird stuff, right? Because I mean, blood definitely. I mean, having each other's back is paramount. It's key. If this person wins, you're winning. If that person wins, you're winning. It's the same thing. I don't understand this. Why do people just love all this attention nonsense? I don't understand.
I'm telling you.
I can't go Monana.
Yeah. I feel like there are people that cannot do without attention.
They can't really do without attention. They can't do without attention.
Yesterday, the conversation was about boom boom.
Yeah, they can't really do without attention.
It. If you don't give me attention, I know if you survive. There are people
crazy.
like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So you understand, right?
Yes.
Sorry about that, because I mean there are people out there that don't give a damn about attention. They're just doing the stuff.
Now you know.
Now you sabi.
If you like, don't praise me.
If you like, don't. Now you sabi. I keep telling people this thing, but I mean it is what it is. Well, quickly the reactions to this. This person said, Auntie Unni never disrespected one bit in that house. She was respectful all through your stay. Unni, we won't use Auntie Wunda our ear every time.
I swear.
Auntie, please now. Auntie, sorry now.
Auntie, like,
I told you guys, right?
Auntie show.
Yeah, cool. This person said, is Unni crying? Wipe your tears, my dear. We all watched the show. We saw how your auntie treated you. Okay, lastly, this person said, I beg.
Read it.
But he said, I beg, when episode not finish.
My dear.
Oh my goodness, that is so interesting to watch. Girl gave us content to the house and still give it outside.
Yeah.
I love next season bring somebody like she and Wanisha.
Are we ready for that?
I don't know, man.
Actually, please, are you ready for Oyeka 2.0?
Again, 2.0. I don't really just believe in that shit. But I mean, it's what it is. Fine and good. All I know is that.
No, are you ready for someone like that?
For someone like that.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Let's see how it's going to be, right? By the end of the day,
this time around, our breast we go discuss. Our breast. Breast has so much milk.
Exactly. So definitely, that's why you're jealous of me, right?
Yes.
Crazy stuff. Well, so I'm glad to see what's going to happen tonight, right? Like I said, if this is just going to be the highlight, just prepare your Google or Kaikai. If you're not interested in that, do other stuff.
Just stay.
Because with body.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do that, just carry your blanket, your duvet, and just have a good time, right?
We're going to be talking about CHINNE. Oh God.
Huh?
Say, how is this episode 3 about CHINNE?
All right. Well, it is what it is. Western Clan ready in the jury moment comment. Here, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And like our videos, just share, subscribe, we say thank you. You guys are the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed, no options. Thank you guys. Just guys. Peace.